Hello and good morning. So today our group member Uniq going to do a forum about the delay issue in JNT, which is one of the international logistic company. So before that, let me introduce my group members. First, Muhammad Abdul Azim bin Azman 1050 as the moderator. Second, Dulkashini Vijakunuma 1064 as the first speaker. And me, Aina Shazlina binti Muhammad Syukur 1060 as the second speaker. And then Muhammad Nazrul Fikri bin Muhammad Zaidi 1078 and Muhammad Syami Izzuddin bin Kamaluddin 1053 as the audience. So let's get started.
Assalamualaikum, hello and very good morning to all. My name is Azim and I am your moderator today. Today we will be talking about a topic regarding an issue related to international logistics, which is the delay in JNT Express during MCO this year. Nowadays, many logistic firms have been directly affected by the COVID-19 pandemic, which are involved in the delay of the movement, storage, and disrupt the flow of goods. But before we go further, let me introduce our panel to all of you. Let me introduce our first panel, Ms. Turka, the Operation Director of the JNT. She has been working as a manager in the warehouse and have 11 years of working experience in this logistic field. Nice to meet you. Then our second panel for today is Miss Aina, the Assistant CEO of JNT Express Malaysia. Okay, without wasting our time, my question to our first panel, can you explain the background and the history of JNT Express as an international logistic so that everyone in this forum will get to know more about JNT?
Thank you, Azim. So let me introduce a little bit about my company that I am working for. JNT Express is actually an Indonesian logistic company. It was founded in 2015 by Jet Li and Tony Chen, and the company is generally engaged in logistics and package delivery. After starting in Indonesia in 2015, it has already expanded to Malaysia, Vietnam in 2017, the Philippines and Thailand in 2018, Singapore and Cambodia in 2019, and China in 2020. The company received Indonesian Top Brand Award. Today, JNT Express has expanded their coverage all over Malaysia with a total of 300 outlets across the nation and currently have more than 2,000 workers, including dispatchers, ground staff, and administration in nationwide. JNT Express became a technology-based logistics company that has expanded swiftly in the Southeast Asia region with express courier delivery as its core business. Besides that, JNT uses automated sorting warehouses in Indonesia, Singapore, Malaysia, and many other countries to improve their logistics service.
Wow, that sounds great to know about the history of JNT. Thank you, Ms. Turka. Then the second question for Ms. Aina. Can you explain more to us about our main delay issue, JNT Express, and the overview of today's topic?
Thank you to our moderator and welcome to all the audience. So as the Assistant COO of GNT Express, I am very happy to share my knowledge regarding this topic which is interesting to discuss about. Regarding the delay issue in GNT Express, it all happened due to high demand during this MCO. As you all can see during the lockdown, the courier and the staff in GNT is very busy doing the sorting and packaging to make sure the item delivery on the right time. It causes extra workload in the warehouse where they have receiving 600,000 parcel daily during MCO. I am quite shocked after I saw the video of throwing and mishandling parcel which was going viral throughout the world. We received mostly bad reviews from the customers stating about the delay and mismanagement of the packages on the same week. But there are some other reasons that caused this delay in GNT Express. As you guys know, GNT also had payment issue that lead to protests among the courier. Therefore, GNT already apologized regarding the matter and decided to increase the commission of our staff.
Oh, I see. So that's the cause of the delay issue. So my next question is to Miss Durga. As an operation director who been working many years on monitoring JNT warehouse, what is your opinion about the logistics infrastructure related to this issue? Maybe is there any new facility or new changes you made to overcome this delay issue?
So, according to my observation, we needed to pay more due to their low commission and workload where the percentage is increased. This is to ensure the harmony and welfare of the staff will continue to be protected. But for me, the company still need to improve the logistics infrastructure to cater the high demand during MCO and avoid delays. Therefore, there are some logistics infrastructure that have been done to overcome this. We had built new warehouse named J&T Express E-Fulfillment, which is strategically located at Subang Jaya Industrial Area. With a total area of 9,000 square feet, this large distribution center offers warehousing services such as stock inventory, operation control, return and storage, parcel disposal, general packaging, fragile item packaging such as inclusive wood rack or box protection, and delivery services. With bigger warehouse, we are able to continue many parcels to meet customer delivery times.
Thank you for your clear explanation, Ms. Durga. That is very useful for all of us to make our forum more interesting. I would like to invite and give opportunity to the audience to ask questions. If anyone have any questions, feel free to ask now.
Hi, my name is Shahmi. I have always had an interest in freight transportation and trucks. So I would like to ask a question related to logistics for Miss Aina because I have been work in the transportation industry and I'm looking to make an improvement in my company during this pandemic. So what advice would you have for others who want to set off in a similar direction in this logistic industry?
Thank you, Shahmi, for asking a wonderful question. To me, when you involve in the transportation or logistic industry, you must have a systematic plan before you starting your business. For example, in the GNT Express, we have strategic transportation schedule and efficient sorting system. So during this pandemic, we can reduce the numbers of labors by using computer system, reducing errors and improving efficiency. Other than that, when we export the goods to foreign country, we must know about the infrastructure and the facilities that has been provided in that country. For example, if you go to Malaysia, there is a certain place that have bad road infrastructure, especially in Sabah. So poor infrastructure led to high cost, inefficiency, and very time consuming in logistic industry. So bad infrastructure also causes slow and negative economic development in many ways. Other essential infrastructure we need to know are including electricity, water supply, and internet access. So it is important to know all this before you involve in logistics.
Thank you, Miss Aina. So to make this forum more exciting, Shami, can you share some unforgettable experience that happened during pandemic or the challenge that you have been going through with your company?
In my point of view, the biggest challenge in the logistic industry at the moment is about restriction. During this pandemic logistics and transport services, can only operate if they had permission by the International Trade and Industry Ministry for transporting goods and product manufacturer. Some company in Malaysia was not allowed to operate because they have to follow the SOP and also they need to use minimal manpower level. Moreover, the very high demand from the purchase of goods through the e-commerce platform causes most logistic companies to have problems meeting the demand. Their storage facilities are minimal and cause delivery delays. Apart from the lack of facilities, logistic services providers also face inadequate workforce delivery and transport problems. The very high demand not expected by the logistic courier services provider has had a very negative impact on them.
Thank you for the overview of the logistic challenge and problems that caused by COVID-19. It's so bad, it's so sad to know how big the COVID-19 have impact us, but we have to stay and wait until pandemic is over. Maybe someone in this forum can share what some of you lost experienced during the pandemic. So then after this, we can discuss the solution together.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Nazrul. I would like to share my experience that happened to me as a courier service in JNT. As described by Shahmi, strict MCO restriction is also a big problem for courier service like me, where they cannot add staff to meet the increasing demand. Some courier service providers are forced to reject orders because their operation at facilities based on reach maximum. It is very disappointing for me because there is no proper planning by logistic provider for courier service to handle the customer demand and they had to delay the delivery. It is challenging to manage delivery with minimal input condition. I found it very difficult to find service to fulfill those needs. The increasing in demand occurred during the festive season during the last MCO. Also, cause most courier service could not manage the delivery as promised. So I want to ask a question for Ms. Duka. What is the solution to overcome this problem in logistic industry?
Thank you, Nazrul, for sharing, and you have asked a very good question. So, from my perspective, there are some solutions to solve problems that happen in our logistic industry. Firstly, the logistics companies need to increase in the number of ground support staff on the job at any given time while still adhering to the SOPs for social distancing. Other than that, the local distribution should improve by using more drivers that available and trucks can be deployed. However, the cross-border land transportation will remain difficult due to each country's drivers SOP. In addition, the company need to improve their service in terms of speed and quality among staff, especially in the courier industry. The improvement is important so that Malaysia's courier services companies know what their customer really need to do follow the current situation.
Uh, I see. Thank you for answering. This solution will be useful and helpful in my life.
Okay, now let's us move on the questions. What is the benefit of using high technology facilities? If I recall back, JNT Express is a technology-based logistic company. Miss Aina, can you explain how the technology is related to logistic infrastructure and why it is matter for the future of logistics industry?
From my own point of view, there are benefits of using high technology facilities. When we using sophisticated technology, it can increase productivity in the supply chain, minimizing costs and errors. These advances benefits all areas of the logistic industry such as trucking transportation, international transportation, supply chain management, and shipping tracking. For examples of technology system that we can see that are being used by the GNT is WMS. GNT warehouse is completed with advanced technology warehouse management system to efficiently manage the warehouse operation, reduce manpower costs, and secure with 24-hour security system.
Oh, if I'm not mistaken, there are a lot of technology in warehouse other than WPS. So can you explain more about others technology such as RFID, barcoding, or GPS tracking?
Yes, of course. So RFID stands for radio frequency identification. It is a tag or a sensor that had been placed on the product to speed of information delivery and data processing. Today, many companies are using RFID tags in their distribution warehouses to monitor containers. This RFID is actually similar to barcoding, which has also been used for a few years. It is a popular labor-saving way to companies so they can track their inventory. Other than that, we also use technology like GPS tracking to tracking trucks' location and improving delivery service through access to updated traffic data. Therefore, this technology is very important to changing our future in logistics.
Oh, then how about e-commerce? Is it also a part of the technology system?
Yes, it is. E-commerce is also a part of the technology system. As you can see, J&T Express already developed and improved all of their warehouse technology to move forward with the e-commerce digitalization era. In addition, J&T Express is also one of the official logistic partner for Shopee in the e-commerce platform. They have strategically operational plan where the JNT Express Malaysia operation team gather to give their insights and discuss the methods on how to improve shipping more efficiently. Furthermore, JNT also use 5G technology. This 5G technology would transform the e-commerce consumer experience, facilitate instant purchases on the go, as well as making online shopping faster and more convenient.
I agree with Ms. Durka. E-commerce not only helps in improving logistics, but they also help them in expand their business. As you guys can see, the power of social media and e-commerce such as Shopee and Lazada can optimize the logistic industry and operation as a whole. These platforms are becoming the easiest and most efficient way for companies to communicate with customers, conveying urgent information, industry news, and customer response quickly. Moreover, maybe in the future, JNT can use higher technology to send the goods to customers, such as like use electric car, so they can cut the workers' costing, and JNT Express will be good services company like international postal companies.
Thank you, Mr. Shami and Ms. Durka, for your detailed and clear explanations. It was very helpful and understandable. So my next question is for the audience. Nazrul, as a courier in JNT, can you tell me what do you do to ensure order fulfillment, accuracy, and how you avoid delay?
Okay. So as Miss Luka and Mr. Shami said just now, the courier service also using barcode scanners and GPS at several stages of the process delivery. So it can ensure order fulfillment accuracy and can reduce the possibility for error. I have learned many benefits of using technology from today's forum. I hope that JNT will continue to have a proper management control and improve their efficient warehouse tracking, facilitating better inventory and order accuracy.
Oh, I understood now. But what happens if the order does not arrive in the right place and right time? Customer have the rights to claim their goods?
Of course, they can claim their goods back. JNT Express had provided a receipt trace and track to customer when they want to post their goods for reference. At the receipt, the customer can know about their conditions of good and the number and the date of goods will delivery by the JNT Express. By the reference of the receipt that customer had it, customer can claim back their goods if the goods are broken and destroyed because their good had protected by insurance. However, they must contact the Anti-Express service contract to know the record.
Thank you, Aina. So my last question is for Miss Durka. If you were given a chance to deliver improvements in the warehouse, which warehouse activity will you focus on?
In general, I would be focused on packaging and shipping activities. This is because the packaging and shipping is quite challenging, especially during this pandemic. The challenge for JNT Express was to deliver a large number of parcels within the promised time frame, which is 2 to 4 days within the peninsular region and 2 to 5 days for the order in East Malaysia. Luckily, all the deliveries were possible with a strategic transportation schedule and an efficient sorting system. With all the valuable experience, JNT Express put in place a master plan through a consultation and input from its stakeholders. If JNT Express focus on packaging and shipping activities, they can plan ahead and achieve a more efficient and speedy delivery. However, different warehouses could have different activities according to product specifications, customer requirements, and service levels adopt. So the complexity of the warehouse activities actually depends mainly on the number and variety of items to be handled, the amount of daily workload, the nature and the type of process necessary to fulfill the needs and demands.
Thank you, Miss Durka and everyone that attended this forum. Actually, there are a lot of more questions that and answer that I want to share with audience. But since time is running, I will conclude our forum. There are many solutions and that can be taken to avoid delay and improve our logistic industry. In conclusion, from our discussion, technology is important in this digitalization era. So if JNT Express want be more advanced, they need to use technology in managing operation because technology can help the company earn more profit. So I hope other company express will follow and build trust with JNT Express service because they have quality system and I wish other logistic company can collaborate with them in the future. This will make JNT Express better known worldwide. Thank you.